How's it going, everyone? It's Joe from Joe's Dojo. He's just arrived to King's Dominion here in Doswell, Virginia. This has been a park that's been on my radar for years. Super excited to finally make it out here. I'm trying to achieve 200 different roller coasters that I've been on. Currently I'm at 194 after my visit to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. The plan is to make Pantherian my 200th coaster. That's the plan. If it's not open, we'll pivot to either Twisted Timbers or Rapterra as the 200th coaster. But I'm hoping to make it Pantherian. So lots to do here. I don't think we're going to do all of it tonight, but as long as I can get 6 or 7 coasters in, I'll consider that a success. So without further ado, let's get inside and get the day started. Hey everybody, just got off of Tumbili here at King's Dominion, and this ride is very much like a Joker kind of ride. You don't really know when or where you're going to get flipped, but there's lots of flips, and it was a fun ride. Very short though, it was only like 30 or 40 seconds. Really quick, but fun ride. The only thing that I didn't like were the seats were very tight, and not a big fan of the restraints, but overall it was a fun ride, and I liked it. There it is going right now. Next I'm going to try to get a ride on Rapterra. I've been seeing it cycle and people on it, so that's where I'm gonna head to next. Just got off of my first ride of Rapterra here at King's Dominion, and this ride is awesome. It's my favorite wing coaster, my favorite NEPA 2025 coaster. It is an awesome ride. So it has one of my favorite launches at the start, any wing coaster, and maybe of any coaster period. It's a very smooth launch, it's a lot of fun, and after that the ride is just awesome. There's lots of moments as far as elements in the ride. There's lots of loops, inversions. It's not too rough, and it was a great ride. It was a great experience. I enjoyed it a lot, and it was a lot of fun. So everything positive for Rapterra. I'm glad I got on it. There was no wait really. I just had to wait like for a minute or two. It was fine. And yeah, so I'm not sure if Pantherian is open right now. I'm gonna walk over there. If it is, I'm gonna just get on it and not worry about making it my 200 credit. I'm at 196 right now, so this will be 197. But we're gonna see what we can do, and if it's open, I'm gonna ride it and just get on it because I don't know if it'll break down or not. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do with Pantherian. Hey guys, just got off of 197, and that was Flight of Fear. I decided to do this before I did Pantherian, and Flight of Fear was awesome. They launch you right away, and the indoor coaster is a lot of fun. It's one of the better indoor coasters. I've actually done a Flight of Fear before at Kings Island, but it's been almost 2 years since I did it, so don't really remember much about it. But this one here at King's Dominion was awesome. Lots of inversions that I did not expect, and I enjoyed the ride. There was no real complaints or anything. It was nice, smooth, and fun. And then after that, I did Pantherian, and Pantherian is a top 10 coaster. This ride is awesome. Glad I came out here for this ride. It's been closed for most of the summer, so they were re-theming it originally. They finally opened it up about a month or two ago, and then it was closed again for a while, and I thought it was going to be closed all year, so I thought I was going to have to wait until next year to ride this. But it reopened about a week or two ago, and because I had some off days, I decided to come out here and try it out, and that was the whole reason of this trip, and I'm glad that I came out here. Definitely a top 10 ride. The drop is insane, and then after that it's a lot like Maverick but more intense. Lots of twists and turns. There's no inversions like Maverick, but the twisting and turning, it reminds me of Maverick a lot. So that was awesome. That was 198 for me. I'm gonna try to do one more and then try to find the Twisted Timbers and see if that's open, because I would want that to be my 200th credit. So yeah, because this ride comes down frequently, I didn't want to risk not having been able to get on that for waiting. So I just decided to do it because of previous experience of waiting for coasters. And yeah, so I'm going to try to get on the Twisted Timbers and maybe 1 or 2 other rides before calling it a night. But it was definitely a success coming here. I'm glad I got this ride in, and I might come back later and lap it a little bit just before leaving. So we'll see, and stay tuned. But thank you again for watching this, and I will see you once I get near Twisted Timbers. Just found credit number 199, and it's going to be Backlot Stunt Coaster. This is going to be the 3rd version of this ride that I've done. I did one at Kings Island and also Canada's Wonderland. So we're going to see how this compares to the others, and I will get back to you once I get off. All right, just got off of Backlot Stunt Coaster here at King's Dominion, credit number 199 for me. And I have to say, two favorite parts of this ride. First being the initial launch. I really love when they launch you right out the gate like that. It's a lot of fun, especially if you don't really know that it's coming. I did know that it was coming because I saw it happen. But if you're new here and you don't really know what to expect, it's a lot of fun. And then the other part that I liked was mid-course brake run. They kind of stop you. You see that fire come out, and then you dive into like a tunnel. And the tunnel is the best part because you have no idea what's happening. And it's just a lot of fun. Really good family coaster. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I got on it. So there's still so much to do tonight, but honestly, because I got Pantherian in and because I'm going to hit 199, I'm already at 199 credits. I'm going to get to 200 and I might just lap Pantherian for a while, which is still right behind me, because I have to work tomorrow at 7:30 and I'm 8 hours away. So I don't really want to stay here too late, but I'm going to be going over to Twisted Timbers right now and getting my 200th coaster credit. So I will see you once I get over there. Time has come for my 200th different roller coaster. It is Twisted Timbers, RMC iBox. We've done plenty of these on this channel. Love this type of coaster. Two of my top 10 favorites are Steel Vengeance and Iron Gwazi. And this coaster is not quite as tall as those, but you know what? See for yourself. This ride is going to be a lot like Wind Chaser from Kentucky Kingdom, I think. So let's get to it. 200 different roller coasters. We just achieved it. Twisted Timbers was number 200, and this ride was awesome. It reminded me a lot of Wind Chaser, especially with the way it started. But then after that, it was a lot like Wicked Cyclone from Six Flags New England, which is a park that is very close to home for me. That's a park that I'm probably going to vlog for you guys next season when Quantum Accelerator opens. But anyway, this Twisted Timbers was incredible. So many hang time moments, lots of fun, speed was awesome, felt like every RMC that I've been on, and I love all of it. I love RMC coasters, man. This is why I saved this one for number 200 if I couldn't get Pantherian to be 200 for me. So I am glad that I came here. I am glad that I got on 200 different roller coasters, but the journey doesn't end there. No. We are going to keep going. I'm not going to put a new goal just yet because I want to see where we go, because there's a lot of plans that I have for this channel and just traveling in general. There's so many different places that I haven't been to yet, and I'm really looking forward to continuing the journey. This is only the first goal. We have plenty more to set, and I'm really excited to see where this channel goes. But yeah, after I did Twisted Timbers, I also did Zapple, which is somewhere behind me. And that was actually a really good wild mouse. For a wild mouse that has a drop, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And the next thing that I think I'm going to do is Racer 75, which is a coaster that I passed along the way. Not really sure what I'm going to do after that. I might go back to Pantherian. I might try to see what else I missed. But yeah, so far it's been a great day, great 2 days, and I'm glad that I made this trip. It's been a lot of fun. Hey guys, just made it over to Racer 75, but unfortunately it is closed and it's doing maintenance right now. Don't think I'm going to get the rider tonight. That's alright, I got the credits that I wanted to get here, and the only other coaster that I missed that I really wanted to do was Grizzly, but unfortunately Grizzly is closed because they use it for one of the haunted attractions. I might make my way back over to where the Dominator was because they had just went down when I made my way over there in the beginning of the night. So we'll see if it's open now, and then also get re-rides on Pantherian, because that ride is insane. So that is my plan. Everything else is either a kid's ride or closed, and that's okay with me. I'm gonna just enjoy the night for another hour or so, and then I gotta start making my way back home because I have work tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's enjoy the rest of the night. Found out why Racer's closed. It's stuck. I guess it's a good thing I'm not going on it then. The last new coaster that I'm riding today is the Dominator. This is a B&M floorless. I was gonna ride this one first, but it went down as I was walking up to the queue line. So hopefully it's open now, and then we'll see what time it is. I might try to get some re-rides on Pantherian if it's open. If not, I will call it a night and get back to Connecticut. So without further ado, let's get in line. Dominator was awesome. Wasn't really sure what to expect heading into this one. I knew it was going to be similar to Hydra the Revenge, but other than that, I didn't really know anything about this coaster. But it definitely was awesome. So my favorite elements are the pretzel loop, which is directly behind me. That part was awesome. The mid-course brake run was awesome as well, because after that there were so many more inversions. I was not expecting that. It was really a fun ride. Definitely glad I got on it. Pantherian front car is an experience, man. That was insane. Definitely could not feel my face coming down that hill, and then everything else after that is just wild. The amount of twists and turns on this ride, the airtime is incredible. I love these kind of Giga coasters, man. I'm so glad that I came out for this coaster. I've been wanting to ride it for the better part of 2 years now, and it's been closed for a while, up and down, but you know what? It's been open all night. Got 3 rides on it. So glad that I came. And I am super pumped that this is how I end my coaster season. So yeah, thank you all for watching these videos. During the off season, I plan on doing ranking videos. I plan on doing some news videos and just talking about roller coasters in general. I apologize for the lack of videos over the last month or so. Some updates: I was in a car accident in early September, and that kind of put me on the shelf for a little bit. I couldn't really do much. I had some bruises and I couldn't really ride any roller coasters because I had some pain, but the pain is gone now. And also I've been moving, so I was focusing on getting my new condo, which I closed this week. So I'm super excited for that. That's coming soon. I will be officially moving out of my apartment sometime in November, which will be great. And yeah, there's a lot to look forward to over these next few months. Not really coaster related, unfortunately, because season ends. But yeah, I mean, it was a great season. I got to do so much. I'm so glad that I came here. And now I got to drive home because I have to be back at work at approximately 7:30 tomorrow morning. So I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.